Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're here in the Quonset Garage, starting episode 77. So, in the last episode, harvested out some wildlife, got some guts all going, so that was good. Came over here to the trader because we accepted a trade. It was for I believe it was for a maple syrup. We had to bring him one cured maple sapling, if memory serves, and then a gallon of water base, 0.26 gallons of water, and then what was the other thing we had to go? Oh yeah, 6 pounds of fish. So we did all that. We're waiting for our reward. Basically, we're signaling to him, or last episode at the very end we signaled to him that it's all ready, so now we're waiting. I do have this, don't I? I certainly do. Let's maybe go give this a go. How about that? Step outside and see what's going on. Yeah. Why don't I just maybe start walking a little bit? Turn this out real quick just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, cool. I don't know. I mean, I'll keep walking. We're nice and warm. Might as well just go. Okay. Awesome. So maybe we'll try to swing by the trading box to see if the trader maybe left anything for us. I wonder if we can go to the box, claim our reward, and then come back and do another trade. I wonder. To be honest, probably not. And I actually think I'm not going to risk it either, because I don't want to mess anything up. So I think what I'll do is probably maybe go into that little fishing hut right there. And I'll sleep the night. Or at least I'll sleep a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and claim our reward and wait for another aurora. I think that's what I'm going to do. But having a flashlight on me is certainly a power move here. I don't want to be caught off guard. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. And see a little bit better. Those wolves over there. Okay. Yeah, so in the last episode too, we kind of decided that maybe it's really best to start progressing faster by doing just more than one trade, which is absolutely what we should have been doing this entire time. So I'm gonna start doing that. We'll get some stuff done too. I know it's rinse and repeat episodes at the end of the day, but it all matters for the end goal, which is just trying to get to his final quest and getting the rifle. So what's in here? I'm good on that. Alrighty, let's sleep an hour. Get this aurora moving along. It's been the longest night, I swear. Still more of the same. Guess I'll just do my favorite activity and just sleep. Actually, I could. Let's do this. Let's clean the rifle a little bit. We get 10% per clean. That is amazing. That is very, very good. Okay, looks like the aurora just ended as well. So now, just like that, a 97% rifle. Very good. Got some fog coming in. I don't like that. At least not until it's daylight. Skip a little bit of time, and then I'll sleep an hour. 39 degrees. It is cold, but it's not too bad. Alrighty. Good morning, ice. Got a wolf back there. What kind of wolf are you? For some reason, he kind of looked like a timber wolf a little bit. Alrighty. Time to go back over this way. We'll claim our reward, which is maple syrup. Not a horrible reward, actually, but we had to sacrifice our, 2,000 calorie fish for that, though. So maybe it could be a little better. Imagine I could hunt these birds. Could shoot one. Yeah, I could certainly easily shoot one. That'd be a cool little mechanic. Hunting birds, though, is quite a difficult task. Alright, we'll go around this rock here, and we'll claim our reward. We'll go back to Jackrabbit. I think we'll probably just do more building of things that we may need in this episode. There's actually because in the last episode we found, kind of towards the back, there's actually a other cabinet we didn't really know. It was in the bathroom, and we took that towards the front, so we can probably do more organizing around that. And then who knows, maybe we'll have a fair amount of sticks where we can also start cooking some stuff up too and keep adding to our pile. Because we brought back a lot of meat in the last episode. Alright, there's our deer trader there. He's just kind of there. Fair enough, though. I don't understand why he just doesn't take me with him. I'm a good guy, I think. Okay, I think we're good. Kind of keep forgetting I have this, too. Can I, like, shoot him with that? That'd be interesting. Alrighty. Let's see our reward here. Great. Thanks for that. Anything else he wants to say? No. Alright. So next time we have a conversation with him, we'll turn on the audio, because I failed to do that in the last episode. Kind of silly of me. He could have told me some useful things, but I just totally blew past. But we'll head back. I do have those fish at the bottom. We're still pretty heavy. I can't carry them. Can't do that. We're making absolute we're doing laps around Coastal Highway in this run. Jackrabbit Quonset here, Jackrabbit Quonset here. Just a triangle. I'm very curious to see. Let's see how much we've maybe walked in this sandbox. Distance traveled in miles. 385.5. Wow. Not sure what that is in kilometers, but I think it's equivalent to walking from. I actually really don't know how much that's equivalent to. It's a lot, though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those fish here. The rainbow trout is good to sell. I don't think the coho salmon is, though, because it's all expired. So that's fine. Well, let's see if we got any beachcombing activity over here. Probably not, because in the last episode we found a good bit of it. Good bit of stuff over here. So I don't think it will have respawned that quickly. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Nope. We'll keep going. Maybe I could take one fish with me. I have 10 pounds to work with. Could it be the bass? It could be the bass. Could it be another bass? It could be another bass. Yeah, just barely, too. Alright, let's run up. Get some speed. There's really no wolves around here to be worried about, but it's just an off chance, I guess. This is more bringing back of the fish that I've done. Really ever. That little pile there. I've really procrastinated on. Okay, great. Got 2 fish here. Nice. Yeah, these guts shouldn't be outside. Once again, I just kind of forgot. Put them all in here. I think I dropped all of the hides too. Yes, that's right. We put them back here. Cool. And I'm also gonna put this deer hide right there. Wolf hide will go there, and then all the guts can go here. Great. Really making use of this house. And I'll just put this one right here so we know. And I actually have another maple on me too. We're getting our resources back from the trader. Great. So we've got a bunch of things. Here's this cabinet. I almost wonder if I can maybe stack it on top of this. It would look kind of silly though. And two of those cabinets next to each other also kind of look silly, but I think I'm just going to try it anyway though. And we'll see how it works. So this is all firewood and such. I probably could move. That right there doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think it's bad. It looks a little just like flat on that side. Yeah, I'm not really a fan. I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan. I kind of like the depth a little better of this side of the room. So I'll put the stuff back. There we go. We will figure out a place for this cabinet though. How much can you carry? 44 pounds? Yes, you can. Great. And how much do I have in here? 34 pounds. Okay. I would like to still keep this kind of what it is. But I'm still trying to think of what I could use that other cabinet for. It is just more storage, which is nice. Maybe you could just use it for the firewood, actually. 44 pounds. I could, right? Certainly could. Put some of those casings back. Got another arrow. Those arrows can go in here. Yeah, you can tell once again. They're from Beachcombing. And I think I have wires too that I can actually put in here. Yeah, wires are like crafting, so we'll go ahead and do that. Nice. Alrighty, cabinet. 44 pounds. It's not a lot at all, actually, but that's okay. Got this picture frame here. I'll put that there. Alright, could do a little bit of just kind of looking around, seeing what we maybe want to put somewhere. If there's anything. I know this frame, that's a Pleasant Valley. I don't know, maybe I do some moving around. Actually, we have a frame right here, Pleasant Valley. What the heck did you get there? I think I got two of them now. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, it could do some moving around. Some additional organization. We're really just waiting for the Aurora. That's kind of nice. Let me move that frame photo up there, and I'll put the clock right up there. I like that. We'll move those frame photos here in a minute. I really like this picture of Pleasant Valley, though. So maybe this goes... Can I walk through it? I cannot. So maybe I take the ship picture. I can get under it if I crouch. That's cool. Maybe I'll put this one right here. And then I will move the deer one right there. Nice and big. Excellent. The two Pleasant Valley ones. Yeah, I'll like put this right here. Good. I'm gonna put this one right here or something. It's something. It's something. I can do something like this. Let's see. Put that one right there. I can move that one. Put this one here. There we go. Starting to organize this little area a little bit. I think it looks good. So maybe what I'll do is do that and then do that. Nice. I enjoy the look of that. Good. So, what is next? Probably putting a lot of maybe the firewood in here. 44 pounds. I mean, it's going to be more than just the cedar and the fir wood. It's going to be a lot more than that. So I'll put maybe all the reclaimed wood in here. It's 11 pounds right there. And then, yeah, the fire log as well. And maybe some sticks, too. Maybe some sticks. Anything else? Maybe I'll put the books. These can be like matches and fire starting stuff. Yeah, having like a nice little box for our matches. I like that. Then we can move all this in here. Yeah, fills it up quite a bit, but not totally, which is nice. Maybe I'll take both of these out so we get a little more room. Cool. Okay. That's what I like to see. I'll just put the reclaim wood back down here. Alright, what is still making us really heavy? That's salt. 35% cured, cool. We have that maple syrup we can put over here. I'll put that here, and then we'll drop that. It's 100%, right? Nice, as it should be. Nice and new. Good. Got more sardines. That's cool. The beef jerky, I'll probably just keep that right there. Good. Getting a lot of organization done with this. Here we go. Cool. Alright. I'm almost tempted to drop that just because it's a pound. It's pretty heavy. I can put it somewhere too. I can put it up here. And then I can put the sardine right there. Good. That works for me. I'm good with that. Alright, I think that kind of does it for some base organization. Did a little bit, but not a ton. Oh, that's a nice picture. Can I just take this? I will gladly take this and replace it with the deer one. Yeah, absolutely. Go under here. Put the deer one right there. This is Desolation Point, I think. Wow, that's a big picture too. You know what though? It works. Nice. Nice and full, the walls in here. Good. And then I guess lastly we have these photos as well. Maybe I can try to center them like this, perhaps? How would that look? Would that be okay? That is okay. Surprisingly. Yeah, I like it. Alright. So I think maybe we'll head outside. We still have to remember that there's a possibility of an aurora tonight. So we'll watch out for that. Maybe in the meantime, we'll cook up some more meat. I think that is what I am going to end up doing. So we'll just throw on, I don't even think, yeah, I probably should make some water. I was going to say, I don't even think I'm going to make water. But then I looked and I kind of think I should. Is there any firewood around here? Because I don't mind using sticks, but if I keep using them, it's going to require kind of a constant reloading of sticks. Which I don't think I have over here. No, I don't think I have it at all. Unfortunate. Would kind of would have liked a little more. Actually, there might be some stuff down here. Yeah, okay, here we go. Little baby branch. Take it. Cool. And I'll head down here. Some wolves over there, cool. Drink some water. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Doing good. Anything else up here besides nothing? Here we go. That is not nothing. Okay. Oh, nothing up here. fine. That's all good. Alright, we're just going to head back and get this cook-up underway. It's almost midday. Got a little bit of time to do things. So I think... So this is the set of auroras where we can't really predict it. Because when you put the trade in the box... That's a lot of wolves over there. When you put the trade in the box, you at least know you're going to get an aurora that night. Right now it's kind of uncertain, so we'll have to stand by for it. But in the meantime, yes, we will be cooking up a little bit. So let me take all of these sticks. Probably going to end up... Let's take a guess this time. I'm going to say we're probably going to end up with 45? 55. A little off there. That's good, though. That's like a nice little cook-up. Alright, I'm going to start this fire right after I place this. We'll do that, and then that. Can I use mag lens? I cannot, so we're going to use one of our matches, cardboard matches, to do this. There we go. Nice. Okay, 21 minutes and 32. Put 4 on that. I'll probably just use another match just because I'm lazy. Too windy to start a fire here. Then why did I start a fire in the other one? No way it's too windy. There we go. I was going to say no way. It probably is, but on this one I'll probably just end up putting one stick on at a time. Let's see. Okay, 7. I'm going to put one stick on. Let's see what that does. About 21 minutes. Okay, both are good. 15 minutes there. I'm going to put this cedar away, because I probably will end up using it by mistake. Here we go. Drop that. Okay, excellent. 9 minutes. Everything looks good, I will say. Bass can be put there. Wolf meat on there. 1 minute 13. Still gonna just put one on at a time. No need to go crazy. We're getting a little bit of wind in here. Put some more on. 21 and 6. Does this get blown out if I put that on? 15. Okay, 12. No, it doesn't, which is good. Put another one on here. 20, 18, 10. Great. Probably going to prepare for a blizzard later on, but we can always get an aurora after that, as we've been finding out. There we are. Put this one right there. Slide a new piece on. 14 minutes. Perfect, we got 8 minutes there. Okay. Good. 13. Put another few on. Okay, got some nice water going. Gallon 55. Good. We'll make it as much as we can. 20 minutes. Got 8 there. 7 there. Yeah, I got a blizzard. Probably blow out both fires. That's why I didn't put a crazy amount of sticks on. That was a good idea. And maybe put another? Yeah, no. That's not gonna happen. Okay. I'll just leave it on there, I guess. Yeah, both are out. Okay. Fine. Temperature's dropping. How much is this bass? Wow. Good. amount of calories in all of these. That's 700 is kind of it, actually. But I'll take it. Let's get back inside, avoid clothing damage. And speaking of clothing, let's maybe take a little minute and repair some of the stuff that we have. That would be probably good for us. So, grab some cloth. Could even do maybe a cured leather or two. Grab a little bit of that. And let's go into the inventory and see. First of all, we got a lot of water that I need to drop. Well, actually, I'm probably going to drop that much. And I'm going to pick up half of it. Okay, I'm going to pick up all of it. Never mind. Never mind. 32 sticks, that's what's weighing us down. Okay. Refuel this. Alright, let's tend to the clothing. So, what is low? 76%, yeah, that's getting down there. Both of these are at 76. Let's give them a repair. I think we could actually probably... I'd assume maybe we can trade for sewing kits. I don't know. I have yet to see a trade for him. The minute we can, though, I'm certainly going to. 76%. We will repair that. And then I think there's a 78 one, too. I'll repair that one as well. So it's a lot of little meaningless repairs here, but we have enough cloth for it. Enough cloth washes up on the shoreline where we can keep doing that. Do we have any level up? How close are we? Mending. We're really not even halfway through 3. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, all of this looks good. 79% on the technical one. I'll repair that up. It's a 5% chance of not getting the repair. So, very low. How much are we up now in terms of temperature? Plus 61. That is fantastic. The only way we could get any warmer was by maybe making another bearskin coat, which I'm certainly kind of thinking about, but the amount of warmth that this gives you compared to this, it's almost-ish the same, but not really. But the sprint, it makes such a difference, and we're well protected, I think, right? 43% protection. So of the damage coming in, we're blocking 43% of it, which is not horrible, although the protection on this is just basically almost triple this. So it might be worth actually getting another bearskin coat ready to go. I don't sprint that much either. I really don't. So I kind of wonder. And then everything else is just basically the most top tier that you can get. Yeah, the protection, crucial to look at. Certainly is. Okay, not a problem. Next on the agenda, let me put this down and put it away. Next on the agenda is kind of just waiting around for this blizzard to end, unfortunately. Maybe what I'll do is see what else we can make in terms of furniture. I know I did kind of want to make a shelf for all of the teas and such, which we are going to probably end up doing a cooking session with all of the teas and all of the coffees and everything. So I might actually want to make another tall rustic shelf just for that. Just for that reason. I don't know. We'll have to see. What's in here? Okay, all the firewood from last episode. Cool. Where would I put such item, though? Such shelf, because I don't really have the adequate shelf space for anything else. Kind of thinking I could maybe... Can I move this? No, all the items are just gonna stay there. That's cool. So that's not moving. I guess the teas and such could probably go... Let me just... I'm not gonna obviously place it down, but I am just gonna move this just to see where this could go. This could go right here without too much issue, actually. Without too much issue. I was really kind of thinking I would put the shelf on this side. Get anything curing kind of can stay there, I think. I don't know. I think that might be a nice project, though, for right now, perhaps. I have to see how much cedar wood it's going to take me. Let's see. Just a nice little head count, too. Isn't bad. Oh, we got a lot of it. Goodness. How much? 30. Nice. That's what I like to see. Tall rustic shelf. Now, I could just do a regular rustic shelf. But you know what? I mean, if I have the resources, I might as well. So let's do a 3-hour... Is there anything else maybe I want to do? Display shelves, maybe? Display shelf. No, the things are just too... It's too narrow to really have anything, I think. Wide display shelf. Okay, the wide display shelf is a little better. It's a little better, but still not really what I want. The drawers on the bottom are just a little weird. And then these still might be too skinny for what I want to put on them. The rustic display shelf, too. It's only 10 fir wood. Okay. Here's what I think. I think what I will do... Let's look at the other display shelf again. Tall rustic, yeah, okay. I think what I'll do, I will make this display shelf just for the sake of variety. 16 fir wood and 4 reclaimed, let's do it. That means I can drop all of this. 16 fir wood and 4 reclaimed with this. Let's see just how much fir wood we have. I'm going to assume it's probably around 30, just like the cedar wood. Let's take a look. Yeah, around 30. So you're going to need 16 and 4 of the other one. Great. Let's make... Don't need any of these tables. The storage trunk is also an idea, but not right now. Don't need that. Yeah, here we go. The rustic display shelf. I think that's a little better. Let's do... Or, sorry, the wide display shelf. My bad. Let's do it. Just for the sake of variety. I want, like, more furniture around here as opposed to just the same shelf over and over. Alright. If we don't get an aurora tonight, that's kind of fine. Can work with that. Sleep for 3 hours. See what happens. Now this blizzard's a rager. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'll do another 2, just in case. Oh, we got an aurora. No way. Kind of unreal, actually. Alright, well, there goes the plans for the morning. That's okay, though. We need to certainly act on this right now. Okay, 99 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna go out the other way. Okay, so this is to call in a new trader. Or, sorry, to call in a new trade, rather. Kinda do gotta get going, though. We got an aurora like the second I went to bed, so this thing is well underway. This aurora here. Let's do this. Good. I will drop all of my sticks as well. Great, we're on the way. Let's go. Okay, some branches, blizzard knockdown, that's good. We'll collect those obviously when we come back. Should be another branch down here too, I think. Yeah, here we go. Spotted that. Okay, excellent. On the road again. So here's what we'll do this time. We're gonna do... Let's try to walk out with as many viable trades as we can. So if we do like one match or like one sewing kit and another trade, like one match and then maybe like one flare shell also looks good, we'll go ahead and take both of them. Because there's really no rush to get the items to the trader, just as long as you have the quest, you can just take your time with it, so there's no reason why we wouldn't do most of his inventory if it looks reasonable. If it looks like I'm just getting flat out scammed, like hardcore scammed, I'm not going to do it. But we can take a few things. Yeah, I don't know why it took me like 5 episodes in of trading, even more than that, like 7 episodes in, to realize that I could do 2 at once, but that'll be our strategy. Because if I just did it one at a time, we would be here for a long time. Which we've already kind of been here for a long time. wolves, though. I wonder if maybe cleaning out those wolves yesterday, or in the last episode, had anything to do with it. Can I select a light source, perhaps? No, I want my flashlight. There we go. Nice. This works. Do something like this here. Love that. Ooh, that's a little better, actually. Let's see if I can... Yeah, that's nice. So bright. So if you have a flashlight, technically you're fine. You just gotta shine it at the wolf. At a wolf you see. I've never really messed around with the flashlight during an aurora, but it does seem like it's a very, very helpful tool. Oh, there's a wolf right there. We could test it out on him. Why does he have to be in my way, though? That's kind of what I'm wondering. I'm actually gonna get a rock. I don't really know what's happening right now. Oh, he's taking off. Good. See you later, pal. Okay, no, he's not. Is he gonna take off? Maybe if I throw a rock this way? Okay, he's coming towards me, kind of. He's a little confused, it seems. That's good. You stay like that, actually. Why is he facing me? Am I in trouble? No. Good. Keep this on then. Okay. It's a headwind. Got an aurora. Wolf right in front of me. Things are good. Things are good. Now I'm gonna walk now. We don't have any meat on us this time, so he shouldn't be after me. I can't believe we did that in the last episode. That was crazy. Just straight up walking with meat on me, going in here during an aurora. Crazy. The fact we didn't die was unbelievable. If it does a big flash, I can do it too. Yeah, here we go. Some Morse code. It's not Morse code. That's audio. Okay. I'm here and I am scared. That's really the story here. Thanks for camping me over here, buddy. What's your problem? Here's one thing I haven't seen, though. I haven't seen the bear over here. That's definitely one thing that has kind of eluded me, is the bear. Haven't seen him. He's just kind of been MIA over here. That's when I speak too soon, of course. Alright, let's go select some trades here. What do you have? Oh, you can actually have conversations real quick. Alright, let me do this real quick. I'm going to go into options and audio, and I'm going to allow the voice, because I do want to see what he has to say this time. Let's see.
You're back.
I'm here. Conversations. Help.
All this drifting on the water makes my mind go places. And thanks to my leg, well, there's no way I could manage it. I've got something that needs doing, and you're gonna do it for me, got it? But I'll make it worth your while. Don't doubt it.
Okay. What's the job?
Find my brother, Wyatt. He hasn't checked in since it all went dark. He runs with his group of preppers. Bad guys, his
Prepper
crew,
cash.
but they look up to him. There were always three that followed Wyatt around. Stockpilers, hunters, conspiracy nuts. Maybe you know the type. Their old bunkers would be a good place to start looking for them.
Yep.
One of the guys had a half a brain, unlike the other two who were caught up in mounting heads on the wall or scribbling crazy theories. I'd start with him, the half a brain survivalist. Bring me any signs of Wyatt you can find. Something squirreled away, out of sight, a loose brick, you get the idea. Those idiots thought they were so damn clever. You do that, and I'll start sharing my best stuff with you. And if you don't, well, good luck to you, pal.
All right. Well, hey, that seems like I gotta go around and find prepper caches. Not gonna lie.
Now, let's see what I got.
But I do want to actually kind of see... Oh, special request. Yeah, I'll take that. Actually, should that be the only thing I take? I'm not doing 6 carrots or 6 cedar firewood and half my water for 1 carrot. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But it seems like I can do the special request now. That's cool. Work pants is not bad. 20 harvestable plants. 2 replacement fuses for the work boots. That's interesting. That's a very, very cheap trade, actually. Okay, well, you know what? I'm actually going to work on his special request. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'd do. Accept a trade. In the call.
That's fine, I guess.
What do you mean that's fine? I told you what I'm doing. Okay, let's audio back down to 0. Okay, great. We got to look for prepper caches now, it seems. Where is... Yeah. So, recovered items. So, I don't know... Okay, wait. Find the stocked and furnished survivalist prepper bunker and search for a secret stash. Look for loose bricks. Bring what you find to the trader. Okay. That's just so not specific. Like, where do I go for that? Is it in Coastal Highway? I don't know. So, a stashed bunker. I think there's one up in Mountain Town. Man, I'm going to have to do some research on not where these bunkers are, but what region they're in, because I'm not trying to roam the entire... Actually, I'm not stepping outside. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm not roaming the entire map to try to find one bunker. But that's cool. Can I... So if I cancel the active trade... Okay. I won't do it then. Alright, let's... First of all, here. Got a cool thumbnail. So, my goodness, can I speak? Thumbnail idea. Let's see if you guys approve of this. See, something like that, and then maybe... Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Alright, I'm putting the flashlight away. We're going to sleep. Drink some water. It's a majority through the night right now, so... I'm not sure... Yeah, I'll probably just sleep for 5 hours. Let's investigate the townsite a little bit, too. That's kind of one thing I meant to do, and just didn't. So we'll explore around here. Let's see how heavy I am first. 81. Not bad. Yeah, let's take a little bit of a trip maybe around here. What am I going to drop, though? Anything? No, I don't need to drop anything. Drink some water. Yeah, there's a few houses over towards the right side that I know I don't think I got to ever. So anything I find, I'll keep it. We did search that. Can't get into that car. We'll go back here. Just take a quick look around. The moose can sometimes be back here, though. But I don't see any, like, scrapings on the trees or anything. Alright. Some rarity right here. Some untouched, stuff. So. Newsprint? I don't know. I'm starting to get to the point where maybe I take things for decoration. But I know that's probably not too helpful to myself. What's in here? Nice. Stale, too. Nothing in there. There's a wolf over there, though. Let's go over to this house first. We'll see what's going on over here. You better believe a lot of firewood over here, too. But, unfortunately, I think we all know that it's not the smartest thing to do to stop and harvest out here. At least until I clear the wildlife, which won't be for a while. Let's get this open. There we go. More spray paint. The more I find, the more I just want to leave it behind. Okay, nothing else here. There's a little revolver cartridge there. Some driving gloves. I will take those and probably harvest either this pair or the other pair back home for leather. Cured leather, not an issue. Love to see it. Okay, let's get in here. Don't think we've been in here before. So one of the rare times where we are still finding some new stuff. Oh, look at this. Some matches. Let's maybe break this out too. Decent toque. I'll take it all. I don't know. Can I take this? I can. Dude, having a TV. Oh, I'm just going to place these rugs. I don't need them. Taking a TV with me back to Jackrabbit. That could be really cool. Maybe I do. I'll take it. Another spray paint. Okay, we're leaving them all behind now. I'm good. See, it's like you take one and they all think they're invited into your inventory. Not happening. Wow, fresh venison cooked. 800 calories. Nice. That's quite a find. It's a cool find, too. Okay, I'm dropping all these now. It was fun while it lasted. Another toque. Come on now. Riveros. Ruined, but still a thing. Got some sardines down here. Gonna find a good amount of stuff with this house and the next house too. Let's see, I can fix this cabinet, right? Yes, but I'm not gonna. Just want to know for back home. Ooh, there's a cooking pot. I'm gonna take that actually. That's huge. And of course I'll take it. There's a tin of coffee. I'll take it obviously right when we're gonna be leaving here. Because it kind of seems like I need to travel probably out of Coastal Highway. I think I'm going to do some research just to see what region maybe we have to go to. Obviously I don't want to, but I can totally see myself spending another 100 episodes looking for something that doesn't exist in a region that I don't need to be. I'll take that. Anything over there? No. Another hockey jersey, baby. Let's go. Nice. That's great. I will probably frame it. I don't know. That seems like kind of the only thing you can do with hockey jerseys besides wear them. It's just frame them. It's not a problem. Thermal underwear, I think. Do I take it all or do I leave it all? Well, I'll tell you what. We have a solid supply of cloth right now. So well, obviously maybe tear this down for 10 minutes. I know I just wasted lamp fuel. It's okay. Right, let's maybe finish searching before I do any inventory management. I searched all these, yep. Searched all these, yep. Running shoes, that's more cured leather. Antiseptic, I'm actually okay on that. I'm good. And then I'll take some more water as well. That's a nice help. Okay, let's drop. We're going to be obviously heavy. So let's drop all my clothing that I don't need. So things like... Where is it? Yeah, things like the cotton toques. Good on those. Hockey jersey I'll take. I'll tear down that. I'll drop that. Okay. That's good. And so... Let's tear these down. And then I'll tear down the driving gloves as well. Actually, I already did. Never mind. Okay, what else is in... Oh, yes, the hockey jersey, which I am for sure taking. Alright. Decent amount of stuff. I'm actually going to go and take some of this cloth, too, just to have a little something to bring back to the island. We'll stock the island up with cloth, and then we'll organize the inventory, and we should be good to go. Probably end the episode by then, though, so we can go ahead and have a fresh episode looking for the bunkers. It's a Mystery Lake portrait right there. I actually kind of do like that. I'm going to be taking everything. Desolation Point. There's probably Mountaineer's Hut over there. It's all pretty cool. Okay. Who's that? It's interesting. Alright, is that it for this house? I kind of think it is. Maybe except for this piece of meat that I need to eat. Okay, now that's it for this house. Let's go next door. I know we spent a lot of time in here, so some wildlife probably shuffled around. Okay. Moderately scared, but it should be okay. I hit it here, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that bear is either. The bear was always a classic roaming around here. Okay. I hear that wolf down there, but that's just the wolf. Could actually maybe go out that way if I'm feeling brave. Why can't I open this? Let's see if he comes over here and hears this. Okay, it's a no. There's a cotton toque in there. Not interested. Orange soda, wow. Don't get those very often anymore. The sodas. Take my time getting in here. Nice. I'll probably just end up drinking that soda as well. Let's do it. Could be used for some decoration, but it's dead weight right now. Okay. Wow, look at this. A lot of food. Yeah, just a few houses, man. It'll be enough just to stack you up on food. Especially in Stalker. Can I get another cooked venison? That's good I didn't find one because I can't eat it. So I'd have to have leaved it. Or left it. I really said leaved it. That's crazy. Okay, there's like nothing else here, it seems. I used up all my luck on those 2 cans. Okay. Got these overhead cabinets. There we go. Always here for the canned food. Cool. Alright, anything under here? Hit or miss usually. Work pants. Well, the trader was trying to give me these. I'm okay on them though. Some more leather shoes. No, I'm good. Light shell too. Still all set. Nice, that chocolate bar is good though. Alright, let's see what kind of clothing we can find in here. I bet you probably not another hockey jersey. That fisherman's sweater is really good though. If we find another hockey jersey out, I will freak out. Because that will not be supposed to happen. I'll take the water. We're going to be kind of heavy walking home, but meh. It is what it is. Okay. I'm going to tear this curtain down. And I'll tear his buddy down as well. Just because these uneven curtains bothered me. Okay. Alright, everything else is fine. I'll leave it behind. Okay, we're not insane. I mean, we're heavy, but we're not insanely heavy. Anything I can leave? There's really nothing I don't want to leave. We have time. It's warm outside. Let's go and just walk with it. We can always deploy our travois as well if we feel if we feel it's necessary. Trying to be vigilant for the bear. Haven't seen him around here in a minute. We saw him one time, I think. Back a few episodes ago, but that was about it. But he comes down from that road right there. I did not know the road was right here. Okay, so that wolf is over there. Once I'm in the clear from the wolves and everything, and the coastline, I will put down... I'll just start walking now. I'll put down my travois so we can get home a little quicker. I don't even need to. We're walking okay. Did I get that house right there? I think I did. I think I did. We'll get that house at some point when I'm not overweight. There's another wolf right there. Tell you what, I mean, the die-off might be, you know, we might be in the midst of witnessing the die-off, but you certainly have a pretty quick respawn of the wolves. I do want to go down maybe into the mine as well once the aurora happens. Like, we'll get like a night. Maybe like we'll complete a trade one time, and because that gives us a guaranteed aurora for the night. Maybe we'll just take that aurora and go down into the mine. It's a risky business though. It's a risky business. So we'd have to be careful, because if you get trapped down there, it's over. I wouldn't do it without really a the cabin fever badge, whatever that is. I wouldn't do it without that, or you don't get cabin fever. Okay, taking it nice and slow. It's fine. We're good. I think once we get back though, it's just a little more organization. We'll finish up that little cabinet that we've been doing as well. We'll finish that up, and then hopefully we'll put it down and we can sleep a little bit and organize, and then once we finish organizing, we'll start getting our inventory all kind of ready for the journey outward. I don't know where that journey's going to be, but we'll just get our inventory journey ready, if you will. Get that deer over there. Could hunt him right now, but I'm so heavy. It's funny because I think I actually maybe would hunt him as well. Nah. I'll leave him be. That is fine. Yeah, I put the travois down, but I actually think it's going to be the same speed that we're walking right now. Probably not worth it. Man, we've made a lot of... Certainly have made a lot of progress in Coastal Highway. And I'm glad now we can finally have a little change in the scenery. Start being a little nomadic again. Going into these different regions. If I have to go into Timberwolf Mountain, I'm going to be really happy. So I'll find out all the regions I got to go into. I'm not going to obviously spoil the location of the bunkers, but I got to know where they're at so I can at least go in the right direction. I'm on the Long Dark Reddit quite a bit now, I found out. It's kind of had to step back. I'm like, whoa, I'm using Reddit for the Long Dark. That's kind of interesting. A lot of good posts though, I have to say. A lot of good posts. A lot of good information too. Maybe I'll check Reddit and see see where you guys have found the bunkers, or sorry, in what region you found them in. Okay, I think, let's see, we're good here. I'll pick up this rock. We'll hike up the hill. The slowest hike, right? Maybe I might actually, hold on. Might do something else. There's just 2 stands here. I'll take. 2 sticks. 3 sticks. Wow. I feel so lucky. There's a lot of firewood here, so I think I'm actually going to take the time and harvest it. I don't know if it's the same glitch as like you go into a building and the sticks and firewood just disappear like they used to in the Mountaineer's hut. You'd like walk into the Mountaineer's hut and all the limbs outside would just disappear. Got some more beachcombing. Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna drop the heaviest things right now, and I just want to go down there and beachcomb. Just a tad. See what we've got going on. That's heavy, that's heavy, that's heavy, that's heavy. Oh, this is heavy. My water's heavy. Good. Go down here and see what's up. Got a lot of stuff, too. Looks like some wolf activity, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna harvest this, too. Not with the hatchet, but that works. Okay, the wolf, are you reachable? You are reachable. Okay. 1.7 pounds, yeah, that's a joke. Nice try. Good on that. Painkillers. Cool find. A shell casing. Ooh. There's a highlight find right there. Some cedarwood. Is that another maple? Oh my goodness, it is. Thank you so much for that. Do we got arrows on this side? Another hatchet. And a fishing tackle. This is like a base, like, spawn right here. That's so funny. Okay, and it looks like we actually have... got something over there, too. I'm gonna go take a look at it. It doesn't really matter, but that looks like a unique item. Wonder what the rarest thing you can get is by beachcombing. What is that? It's just a bunch of planks? It could certainly be. Yeah, I just walked over here for a bunch of planks. It happens. And they're on the thin ice, too. Funny. Very funny. Okay, I'm going to leave that wolf. I don't need it. I might just actually take the... Actually, that might be a good idea. I just take the pelt. We need to stop walking on this ice. I might just take the pelt real quick. And maybe the guts, too. And then we'll just go. That'll be a good idea. The meat, it's just, there's just so little on it. It's not really worth it. But I'll take the new hatchet, too. Crazy. And the salmon, of course. Which is very heavy. Let's get a little sprint going. Can't even put the salmon in. Can't put it in the travois either. Just because it's all ruined, so I'm going to have to clear out a lot of inventory space to take it all up to the base. In one go, hopefully. Okay, so I think... Oh, hi. Everything just kind of changed on me. Yeah, got a little windy. Not a problem. So we'll put the travois down, and we'll just go the long way around the island. Yeah, there's our stuff up there. Could probably just tough it out and do it all in this one trip, but we do have some meat on us, and we've got not a lot of room to walk around, because we're very slow. So I might just do this. We'll pick up everything again. Gotta make absolutely positive that I don't accidentally put things that are ruined into the... I only have 2 guts, though. Yeah, I didn't realize really how fast we could walk with all this. Let's just do it. Probably gonna get a nice crisp ankle snap here. Do my best to avoid it. This is ultimately, even though it's slow right now, this is gonna be faster. We'll see if we can meet a wolf up here. It'll be quite a thing. Another branch right there. Okay, I'm gonna drop both of those. Actually, let's just go inside real quick. Don't want to mess around, really. Okay, cool. first thing is very first. Let's drop the firewood. Great. The books can go in there. Excellent. Got a bunch of hides back here. Can actually add to this collection. There we go. The maple sapling as well. We've got 3 of them now. Very nice. Just wait till he asks me to trade birch saplings. I don't think I have really much of that at all. Put another pound of salt in there. So that's good. How much are we at right now? 60%. Okay, I kind of want to be here when those fully become cured. So maybe I won't leave until those are all done. Okay. Got all of that. Cool. Got some nice food items too. Excellent. What do I put in here? The cloth? Yeah, I got a lot of cloth. Can put 20. Nice. No shortage of cloth here. That is great. I'll keep 1. Actually, I don't even need 1. No, I do need 1 for my gloves. That's right. Good thinking by me, because if I didn't have 1, I'd be kind of upset. Okay. Venison. Maybe I'll go around real quick and collect some more sticks, perhaps? Once I get a little lighter. Grab those woodworking tools. Don't know why they were floating, though. I couldn't tell you. Okay. I will pick up all this stuff, because all this stuff is ultimately what is going to craft our cabinet. New cabinet. Get a lot of the hatchets here as well. I'll probably just end up taking the best hatchet with me. It's probably the smartest idea, would you say? Keep the best hatchet with us. Same with the best knife. Picking up those because I had more rifle ammo in my inventory, so we'll combine those two. Good. Put that there. The MRE I'm kind of thinking of taking. I'm certainly going to keep all of my rifle ammo on me, though. That's always kind of a thing that I want to do. Alright. It's really going to depend, when I kind of look it up and see, it's really going to depend where we go. Because if I go to Timberwolf Mountain, I'm definitely going to take all those bullet casings with me. I think that's a certainty. Where's my casing? Oh, here it is. A few rocks as well I can put away. Just put them all away right now. Why am I so heavy? What did I take? Oh, yeah. No, all the way. That makes sense. Alright, found another match. Great. Let me put down all the food items again. Be fun sorting through this. There we go. And then some of the water as well. There we go. Take a little small bottle with me. Alright, 25. Let's go over here and finish up our wide display shelf, I think it was actually. And I'll move this just in advance for the display shelf. Wide display shelf, here we go. 44 pounds this thing is, wow. Okay. Do a little more. Gonna run out of daylight, but that'll be okay. If we got an aurora now, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay. Fine. That works. We worked a little into the night. That's good. We can sleep fully now. I might just do half of it. Half of the sleep right now. So let's do 5 hours. If we got an aurora at midnight, we can do some crafting. It's so nice not to have to rely on an aurora now, though. It's very nice. Do another 3. Okay. Excellent. I'll do just another 2. That'll bring us to almost daylight. And then maybe we can pass a little time. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to need to. Let's do, yeah, the wide display. Okay, we do need a little, literally like 2 minutes. There we go. do it all. Actually, right after I drink some water. I always overlook that. Always. Constant thing of mine. Okay, just 2.7. Okay. Nice. There's our wide display shelf. Oh, I got a TV too. Forgot about that. That's funny. Container, deploy. My goodness, you are massive. I mean, it's kind of nice that it's big, but my goodness. Where do I put you? Putting you right there actually would not be a bad idea at all. I think I'm going to do it. Wow, look at this thing. So cool. Yeah, we're going to have to, unfortunately, put this somewhere else. Not a great thing right here that I have to pick up all of this stuff, but I will. Not a problem. We'll pick it all up. It's not going to be too much in weight, but it'll just make me probably just reorganize them later on. Great. And then how much firewood do I have left on me? None. So we used it all up. Good. Okay. Next up. Do I want to put... Yeah, I do actually, because I'm not going to have it block the window. That would not be good. I would say that's perfect. Just about. Very nice. I do want to see... Sorry, display shelf. Let's move you. I'm going to move these just in case they were maybe getting in the way of it. Yeah, they were maybe a little bit. Come on. It's so finicky. Let's see. I thought maybe they were getting in the way, but I guess not. That works. Perfect. Got a little gap in the back, but not noticeable. Alright, excellent. So, in this, well, first of all, how much are these drawers gonna... 22? 44? No, also 22. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So here is what I will do. We will start kind of moving a lot of the cooking ingredients. I think, first of all... Does cooking go... Yeah, no, cooking actually goes down here. Absolutely. And then the teas are going to be moved. That is probably the best thing. Probably the best thing to do. There we go. Mill flour, you can be moved over here. Don't think I found too much of those, of the mill flours, when I was out and about. Yeah, the river oats can go there. We'll have the label facing just because it looks nicer. There we go. Okay. Well, that's actually it for the organization of that shelf down there. But we've got a bit of room now, so we can put maybe some extra food as well. Some extra food. Gonna move this, though. And here's why, because we're gonna be able to put some of these cans on the same shelf. Perfect. Looks like I can't do it right there for some reason. That's a little odd. Yeah, like what's wrong with right here? Go in and out again. Is there like something wrong with that spot or something? Beautiful day. Very, very beautiful. Alrighty. Let's take a look. It fixed itself. Good. Nice. Alright. So this shelf is pretty much complete. Like our little jar of pickles here. That's nice. Crunchy and satisfying. Good. So there's coffee. I'll move this down to here, and I will put maybe our sardines as well down here. Come on. I was going to say, you know you can place right there. That there, and we'll put that there. Okay, good. I'm liking that. And then the tin of coffee and everything is going to go over here. Time to organize this shelf. This is the main attraction. So, the coffee tins, I think, are first to be put down. We don't have a lot of herbal tea compared to coffee. We've got way more coffees. It's going to change, though, soon, because I'm planning on maybe making all of these before I leave, or at least the ones that are not low condition. We'll make them all before we go. So, coffee. What are we thinking? Up here, maybe? Not a bad idea. Big moose kicks. If there was a coffee like that, I'd certainly drink it. There we go. So it seems like 2 per shelf is probably the norm with this cabinet. Just because everything seems a little tight. I knew the drawers in the cabinet shelves would be a little tight, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. As long as we just have this whole thing filled, should be totally fine. Okay, was that all? That was all. Okay. Next up is the tea, the herbal tea. Once again, probably going to make most of this before I go. But we can just put it in the back there. And then next is the coffees, which will all go in their own shelves, like this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother try to fit 3 in a row. Probably just do 2 and call it. But I can maybe try to put a 3rd right there. Yes. That's awesome. Great. We have a 3rd there. Awesome. We will cook up everything. Now, in terms of the food, I don't really know. I don't really know, unfortunately. Let's just drop it all here, and we'll figure it out later on. I think right now, what I probably am going to do is maybe go outside. That'll be like kind of the next thing I do, I think, is go outside and just cook up everything. And especially going to cook up some water, too. But look at this, though. We have a cooking pot. So that's awesome. Let's put down this hatchet. Another 74%. Yeah, that's pretty typical of beachcombing. I can tell you what this hatchet right here is, 74%. Or okay, never mind, because I used it on sticks, I remember. That's fine. Okay, great, great, and great. I'll put the knife right there. I have a little bit of ammo. I'm actually going to put the flashlight down now, too. Not something I need currently. The flashlight would go really good up here, but I know there's not enough room. We'll put that there. The woodworking tools can be dropped as well. We still have that TV on us, can't forget. If I drag that TV in a mystery lake, I'm going to laugh. Or wherever we go next. Can I put the shoes? No, I'll just put them right here. Alright, got a few of the books. The books I'm also going to put just in a pile right here because I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet. There we go. Okay, still have a lot to do before we kind of peel out of this place. Probably going to put this table right here, though. There we go. Nice and in the corner. Oh, almost in the corner. There we go. Okay. What else? What else? Let's go out here. Need to eat a little bit. And we'll put any sticks that we gathered down as well. Didn't gather any sticks. Cool. But I'll put the cooking pot down up here as well, though. So let's do that. We'll do... stack these like that, and then I'll put that there. I'll eat one of these. Let me eat a salmon, too, just to make sure our diet is in check. Ooh, a rockfish. I should have ate the rockfish. Salmon. Wow, just so many calories in this little pile right here. It's kind of unreal. Rainbow trout. We'll eat that. Could probably eat a small, like 100 calorie type of trout, maybe. No, it looks like everything else is pretty big. Okay, that's fine. Put the bass right there. Put the rockfish right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. What else needs to go away? Nothing really. Nothing really. Got a lot of water, but that's good. We'll use that for cooking. Awesome. Yeah, the TV. Let's get the TV down. That's a lot of weight. 11 pounds just carrying an entire flat screen on me. As one does, I guess. Let's go into the inventory and place it. So obviously I would like this TV probably in here somewhere. But in here somewhere is probably not viable. Actually, maybe that little stand right there. Yeah, maybe the little stand. Because, I mean, all this stuff is nice, but unfortunately, it is just kind of all for decoration, let's be honest. Maybe I'll, like, put those in, like, a cabinet or something. And I'll move the boots as well. I'll probably just end up moving them back at some point. Can I put these in a cabinet? No. That'd be kind of nice if I could, though. They certainly look like they'd fit. Okay. Nope. Let's not do that. I want to move you. Maybe I'll move you, like, in line with the window. Yeah, that works. And then the TV can go on it. How we feel about that? It blocks the window a little bit. That's the only... probably the only complaint I have. If I take this, no, the coffee still stay. A little bit of a pain right there. I'm trying to think maybe like how I could best fit this TV. I mean, the TV's not bad right there. It's certainly not bad. Maybe I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. That's fine. The shoes, though, can also go back under, maybe? Yeah, I'll put them all under again. Those leather ones can go right there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, and then all this other stuff, too. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe I'll just throw the scarf back there. Don't mind having some stuff around the TV. Can I fit you back there? I can't. Put the new mittens right back there. Okay, good. Nice. Coming along-ish, kind of. That's fine. And then the scarf, maybe I'll just like put here or something. And then the sweater. Very, very nice sweater. Can't get rid of that. I'll never forgive myself. We'll put there. Ah, this kind of looks a little weird. I will say, it does kind of look a little weird. I'll just move these all back here. That way there's no trying to reorganize them. Yeah, and I should have gloves with the fleece there. Do the driving gloves right there, and then these right there. More for decoration purposes than anything. Okay. I think it's about kind of what I want to do in terms of decorating. Yeah, nice and clean area. I actually really do like it. So we got a bunch of books that we'll probably put on a shelf back here. We moved this shelf just to get it out of the way. Can I still move this or no? No, I can't. Not at all. That's fine. So let's get this shelf over here. I don't quite know where it's gonna go. Why does that... Why does this move? Put that there. Yeah, I don't know where I want this. Do you think this could look good? This could actually maybe look a little good. Let's see. That's not bad, actually. Oh, I thought I'd hate that. Yeah, I thought I'd hate that. That's not bad. I do like it a little more open, though. I don't know. We'll figure this one out. I'm kind of glad we have this other room. When we first moved in here, it seemed like this... Oh, actually, we could put it right here. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Yeah. That kind of works, actually. That very much kind of works. Okay, so we'll move everything into there, and then kind of start cleaning up the place and preparing our inventory too for going, although we're pretty light right now. This is kind of the core essentials that I'd maybe take. Maybe I'd leave a few of the fishing tackles behind for ourselves as well. Let's maybe leave everything but one, two. Yeah, that's a good start. All right, so let's go out, because I would like to save all the progress that we've made, and we will come back in, and I think I will end it there. It's a little snowy out here. I've got to chop that wood in the next episode too. So in the next episode, we'll go outside, we'll get some more firewood, gather some stuff up, probably finish up organizing this place. We're going to cook all the coffees too in the next episode, so we have that to do. I don't think I'm going to wait for all this stuff to cure, but I am going to wait for the stuff in here to cure, which will only be probably a day or two of waiting. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.